plenty of rest. He was the quickest. I mean, he was the only guy that saw his fight not go the full 3 rounds. It only took him a round, but Kamal El Amrani, so impressive in his first fight tonight against Peter Crook.
I think everybody was surprised. I mean, those two fighters are one of the best, or the two best fighters in Super League. They're best in their weight classes, and he took Peter out in less than 2 minutes. I think we were all surprised by that, and I'm sure that he's got a lot of juice now. He's got a lot of energy, and he's not even injured, so it's going to be a little bit of an advantage for him going into this fight.
He has a lot of benefits, no doubt about it. Is there any concerns from his corner, though? I mean, can you sit too long? I mean, is that a concern?
Well, I mean, I'm sure that he was in the back warming up and shadow boxing and keeping himself warm, but yeah, sometimes that can be detrimental. But I mean, in a tournament format, you want to win. The belt's on the line, the money's on the line. I'm sure that that's the farthest thing from his mind is getting rusty in between the fights.
You got to win 3 fights in one night, and like you said, I agree with you. I think if you only got 1 round, that's got to help you. And so impressive, that spinning back kick does the job again for Kamal El Amrani.
The Austrian diamond, Fadi Merza.
And his opponent, Fadi Merza, some people will say he received a gift to get in this next round, because you and I both thought he lost to Malipet Sasrapov, but bottom line, we're not the judges. They are, and he's moving on to the semifinal round.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was interesting. He was fighting a smaller fighter. Malipet seemed to just stop everything that Fadi wanted to do. He seemed to have the answer, and Fadi got through, luckily for him. And this will be the 3rd time that he's fought Kamal El Amrani. First time in Super League, actually. They fought outside of Super League a couple times, and it's going to be interesting to see who wins this fight. I mean, they've both got really good skills, and we'll see if Fadi's able to do what he wants to do against Kamal.
You see Merza just come running in. He wants to get the show on the road. As we start the semi-final matchups, Kamal El Amrani and Fadi Merza ready to do battle in Super League.
He comes from Germany. He is 27 years old. He's 1m73. Super League records now: 8 fights, 6 wins, 2 losses, and 4 by KO. Please welcome the Lion King, Kamal El Amrani.
All 4 of those KOs have been that devastating spinning back kick. It's crazy.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to defend that if there is a defense.
He comes from Austria.
The defenses don't get it.
1m80. His Super League records now is 9 fights, 5 wins, and 4 losses. Please welcome the Austrian diamond, Fadi Merza.
You see Fadi Merza ready to go in the semifinal action. He went 3 full rounds in his win. And we mentioned El Amrani, so impressive with that knockout. What do you tell Merza going into this fight? What does he have to do to win this fight?
For me, if I'm in his corner, I'm telling him you got nothing to lose. I mean, you got everything to gain here. You beat the #1 guy in your division. You can win the title. You can win money. I tell him just go out there and do what you got to do. Don't hesitate. He seemed a little bit tentative in his fight with Malipet earlier on and a little bit tired. I would just tell him to go for it.
Kamal definitely the favorite in this fight?
Well, I mean, Kamal is the ringmaster, you know, and you can never, ever count him out. Last fight, it looked like Peter was going to be the one dominating, and all of a sudden the fight was over. So with Kamal, you never know, and yeah, he's definitely got to be just a slight favorite.
The winner punches their ticket to the final round. The loser sees their tournament run come to an end here in the semis.
Good movement by El Amrani, circling and flicking out that jab.
He's so quick on his feet. There's a nice left there landed by Merza. Merza can land those power shots. Just do not want to get caught by those kicks of El Amrani.
Interesting from a technical standpoint to see how both these fighters attack. I mean, El Amrani is always creating angles, moving side to side, and Merza just seems to be going forward and backward, and sometimes that can get you into trouble, especially when you're fighting someone like Kamal El Amrani with so much skill.
Merza trying to land a flying knee in the fight. You know, you just got to wonder as well, how much gas in the tank does Merza have? Right away, El Amrani coming back with a nice couple jabs. And now Merza trying to catch the leg and land a punch. Fadi with a push kick just misses. A lot of respect between these two fighters. You do not want to make a mistake in this fight. Could cost you the chance to win the tournament.
Nice high kick there by Kamal.
You know, we know that spinning back kick has been so effective for Kamal, but what else does he do that impresses you?
Oh, yeah, his movement. I mean, he defends really well. He's always creating angles with his attacks. You can see him circling from the left to the right. He counters really well. I mean, he's really, really a smart fighter. When something is not there, he doesn't go for it. He doesn't try too hard, and it always seems to be relaxed. And those are things that you're trying to always teach your students, or you're always trying to learn as a fighter, is to be relaxed in the midst of a storm. And he seems to do it all the time. He's so cool. Great, great, great fighter.
27 years of age, is really entering his prime if you look at his career and what he's doing.
And you can even see there when he's on the defensive, he moves back one step and then moves to the side. I mean, just simple things like that you know, people don't always recognize, but those are the things that make him a good fighter.
Merza digs in with the leg kick, but right now Kamal doing a nice job of landing jabs and mixing it up a little bit.
Definitely. He uses lows, highs, mediums really well, and makes it hard to predict what's coming.
Yeah, you just wonder what Mirza's got in the gas tank after going 3 grueling rounds, and now round number 4 is really round number 1 in the semifinal action. Under 30 seconds to go in the round. El Amrani now trying to back Mirza in the corner, wanting to land that spinning back kick. A little bit low. Both guys, though, salute one another. That's the thing, the respect factor. A lot of sportsmanship in Super League. You gotta love the action.
Oh, because all the fighters are at such a high level, they've gone through so much to get to this level, they definitely respect one another.
That's the end of round 1. We'll have round 2 coming up after this break. And welcome back to Super League. We're in the semifinal round between Kamal El Amrani against Fadi Merza. And both fighters getting instruction from their corners.
There's Fadi Merza's girlfriend. You can see a little bit of a look of concern on her face as she's watching the action here.
And we show you some of the action from the first round. Merza trying to dig in with a combination there. Both guys swinging for the fences in the first round. Nice jab there. And that was the thing. Kamal really landed that jab, snapped that jab in there throughout that first round.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to give a slight edge in that round, 10-9 to Kamal El Amrani. And after seeing, 4 rounds here, Fadi Merza, I actually think he might have even overtrained for this tournament. He just seems a little sluggish. He's throwing, but his weapons seem like he's pushing them. There's no snap behind them. And you can see with Kamal, when he's kicking or punching, it's very crisp, very smooth. And there's a difference in the technique that they're throwing.
Hey, you mentioned overtraining. I mean, bottom line, you know you're going to be in a tournament format. You know you got to be able to go 3 fights in one night. How do you overtrain? Just too much road work, too much action?
Too much road work, too much pads, too much sparring, too much. Everything is just too much sometimes. And I think that, of course, you want to know that you've got the juice to fight, the possible 9 rounds and win all.
Right hand land by Kamal puts down Fadi Merza. Merza wanting it to be a slip, but there was no slip there.
That was a great right hand by Amrani. You can see the look of concern on Fadi Merza's girlfriend here.
She is not happy with what she sees right now because Merza rocked with that right hand. Really came out of nowhere.
And you can see Amrani all over him now looking to finish the fight. Nice counter hook.
Yeah, he feels that he continues to step in. Great combinations now. Merza in trouble. He's just trying to cover up.
You can see the accuracy, him going to the body, to the head. I mean, Kamal, and there's that spinning back kick again.
Well, Merza continues to say bring it, but bottom line, he's taking a lot of punishment and he's losing a lot of points as well.
We were just talking about it prior to that knockdown, that maybe overtraining might have been the culprit. And sometimes you're trying to, gain a lot of confidence and push yourself real hard, but then you burn out in training. You got to have that energy. You want to peak in the ring, not outside of it.
Yeah, I was going to say, when do you shut it down? I mean, how close to a fight?
Oh, for myself, I train really hard leading up to the fight, and in the last week I still train, but it tends to tail off into the fight.
How about the right hand by Merza trying to come back now? Right hand just stunned Kamal. Kamal just kind of holding on there. That's the power of Merza.
Nice
good push kick. Yeah, beautiful push kick right at the midsection. Now Kamal comes right back, digging the body. Mirza tries to land a left hand. It's a slugfest here in round number 2. Both fighters start to crank it up. You see Kamal trying to go for that patent spinning back kick.
Even though Fadi got that great right hand there, you can definitely see that Kamal just seems to be the fresher. And I mean, it could have been the fact that he only had a 2-minute fight in the first round, and Fadi Merza had that big grueling battle with Malaipet, but he's just sharper and faster and popping all of his weapons on the target.
Yeah, Merza kind of holding on the leg, wanted to land that big right. Kamal swings wildly with the right, misses. Comes back with the left hook and falls it with the high kick. Good combination there landed by Kamal. Merza trying to dig in, but I tell you what, for every one Mirza's landing, he's taking 5-6 punches. Look at Kamal just teeing off on Merza.
Yeah, you can even see just the counters that Fadi's throwing. You know, you feel bad for a fighter because you know that they really want to win this, and Kamal is just taking it to him right now.
Kamal just digging in, landed jab, following up with a nice kick there. Mirza really having a tough time with Kamal El Amrani here in round number 2.
I've been there as a fighter myself, where you're in the fight and you know you can win. You've got the ability to do it, but you're just tired. And I got to feel for Fadi Merza. He's one of the best fighters in Super League, and just seems a little bit slow today, just a little bit off the mark.
There's that left hook landed by Kamal, and good push kick. Here goes the right, beautiful right there by Fadi Merza. The best punch of the fight for Merza.
Fadi's girlfriend there shouting encouragement. You can still see that look of concern on her face.
But the bottom line, Kamal just the aggressor in the fight.
Look at him popping those weapons right through the guard. Beautiful technique.
Just putting the pressure on Merza the entire fight. Merza now getting ready for round 3 or round 6 for him. He's been through, this will be the 6th round. And for Kamal, he's feeling fresh. This is the first time of the night he's had to go to a 3rd round.
Yeah, and right now I've got 2 rounds to none for Kamal El Amrani. The 2nd round in particular, he got a point with that knockdown, so he's up by 3 points now. And I mean, unless Fadi Merza gets a knockdown or a knockout, it doesn't look like he's going to go on to the finals.
Yeah, if you're El Amrani now, you don't want to do anything stupid. You just want to continue to land some punches and get through to the next round. I mean, Merza, though, that's the one thing about Merza. He has so much power that he can catch at any time. El Amrani with a couple of push kicks trying to keep Merza off him. El Amrani landing a left, but you see Merza closing the distance and landing a couple shots. Now trying to hit a knee.
Very smart fight for El Amrani right now. You see him moving back and just baiting Merza, making him walk into his weapons. And you don't expend a lot of energy like that.
Merza just looking for that one big shot. He landed a nice right in round number 2 that actually stunned Kamal for a half second, but Kamal, being the veteran, got out of trouble, and he's just been very, very aggressive and just landed more shots in the fight.
Yeah, definitely landed more shots, crisper to the target. I mean, hasn't missed a lot. And again, those things, landing cleanly builds confidence, and when you miss, it makes you tired. I mean, he's landed a lot, and Fadi's just been on the other end of it, unfortunately, tonight.
Kamal El Amrani hoping he can punch his ticket to the final round of the Super League tournament. Both these fighters, such accomplished fighters, great fighters in their own right, but Kamal, nice spinning back kick. That's his trademark. As Clifton said, all 4 knockouts coming with that kick.
And it was pretty impressive what he just did. I mean, as soon as he landed that kick, he was right back in his perfect stance and threw a combination. So before Merza could even counter it, he was getting hit again.
Amazing quickness, something that you just don't see a lot of, and that's why he's so good and rated as one of the best fighters in the world here in Super League. Merza now digging to the body and follows it up with a nice kick. But Merza, oh, nice right again by Kamal. Right now, Merza just slowing down, and who could blame him? He's went 6 rounds, 6 tough rounds in one night. And Kamal, on the other hand, just the fresher fighter, the more aggressive fighter, and the more accurate fighter. Misses with that spinning back kick.
Missing with a big hook there is Fadi Merza. And again, those things, when you're missing, it makes you more and more tired as well.
Kamal landed a nice right hand right on the button. Merza just trying to hold on here in round number 3. Nice low kick landed by Kamal. Just an exhibition right now by Kamal El Amrani.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to say it's a great technical display of how to take your opponent apart piece by piece. I mean, I'm friends with both of these fighters, and it's great to see them fight, and you got to feel bad when one fighter loses like that.
Fadi Merza, this is why he's so popular. Salutes the crowd, salutes his opponent, and he knows what happened tonight. You just see him give a big hug to Kamal there. Fadi Merza is so popular with the sportsmanship he displays every time he fights.
Definitely a bit disappointed with the result, but I mean, he'll be back to fight again, and I'm sure he'll get stronger for this. Fadi is one of those fighters that doesn't get down on himself at all. He's right back in the gym. He'll probably be back in the gym on Monday working again on this technique.
You know, Cliff, I think you said it right. I just simply think he overtrained, and there's a beautiful spinning back kick right on the button in round number 3. I mean, because we've seen Fadi fight many times, and he just did not have that pop tonight.
He just looked flat. Even in his first round fight against Malaipet, he looked flat. And in this tournament, everybody's going for the gold. Everybody wants to win, and you've got to be at your best. And I just think when you train, sometimes you got to know when to rest, and that's very important, as much as it is to train hard.
So Kamal El Amrani moves on. Fadi Merza, well, he can have a seat with his girl down in the front row because he's going to be a spectator watching the finale. El Amrani moving on, and he's standing by with his post-fight comments.
Win tonight.
Dankeschön. Ich fühle mich großartig. Ich habe den zweiten Kampf gewonnen und bin vorbereitet auf den dritten. Dankeschön. Auf die Finale.
He won the first fight, the second fight, and now he's ready for the final.
So see you in final. Thank you very much.
All right, we'll find out who he